Space Marines are pretty cool, but one of the most interesting and unique chapters has been all but written out of the game, and I hope it sees a comeback. The Legion of the Damned is a pretty wild group. They're kind of an ongoing mystery in the setting. While they may be a loyalist chapter that's been lost in the warp and succumbed to some warp manipulations, but still remains loyal, it's also implied that they could be some sort of imperial demons that are summoned not by the power of chaos gods, but by the collective psyche of humanity. That's all extremely cool lore. And either way, these Space Marines show up at the darkest hour of Imperial forces in order to help them with supernatural abilities. They have this cool Ghost Rider aesthetic, and the artwork and theme of the miniatures is on point. They're also very interesting mechanically on the tabletop, their previous datasheets having essentially only an invulnerable save, making them very demon-like, and giving some buffs to their weapons, like the ability to ignore cover. I would kind of like to see these guys brought in as a Space Marine sub-faction, or even an independent faction with rules all its own. I think the crossover of Imperial and Demon mechanics could be very interesting, where we have Space Marines with demonic invulnerability and really strong repositional effects. That sounds like an army I would like to play. The aesthetic is very cool, and they're an ongoing enigma in the lore, and all that put together creates what could be a very intriguing 40k army.